What's up? What's up? What's up? YouTube, how y'all doing? It's Jalen Thomas. And for this special, I don't even know what to call it. This is one of the first interviews. Wouldn't even call it an interview. I guess more of a podcast, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm with it. But this one of the first ones, and we'll see where it go from there. But I got a special guest today. It's actually my very own brother. Located in New Hampshire. You know, you know. But again, my name is Jalen Thomas, and with me today is Jaquez Thomas, and we gonna discuss basic training. But before I do that, just give them a little bit about yourself.
My name is Jaquez Thomas, originally from South Florida.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
I relocated to New Hampshire, uh, served in the military for like three or 4 years, whatever. Went from reserve to active duty, and that's just pretty much me. We're just gonna go through it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So, like I said, we're gonna discuss a little bit about basic training. So, what year did you graduate basic training?
I graduated August of 2018.
Oh yeah.
August.
So, like I said, nowadays, basic a little bit different from that, even that time stamp of 4 years ago. So, what was your mindset like when you went into basic training?
Uh, Very immature. I didn't. It was more so subtle. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know what to do. I just went in there straight out of high school. So it was kind of like, that's still immature. I didn't really know like which angle to go or what mindset to go in with. So I just went.
Hmm.
But that would probably be the mindset I went in, very immature and just blinded by everything.
No, for sure. For sure. So when you first got the basic, so we're gonna skip past reception because reception for you guys, once you get the basic receptions, is nothing but paperwork. And actually, like I said, in reception, you eat really good. The food is spectacular in reception. Yeah. So, but check this out. Once you get to basic training, when you got on that bus, you driving, what was going through your head as you was getting ready to meet your drill sergeants, you know, and get ready to do your training? What was going through your head?
It was mostly like an exciting nerve. Like I was excited, but I was nervous at the same time because, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. You just seem like blinded by it. And when you go in there blank, you don't really know. So I was nervous, but I was excited because everybody on the bus, oh, they gonna yell at us, they about to come in here, smoke us, whatever. But I was just excited for one to get off the bus, and
Mhm.
then for two, just see what it was really about.
So you got off that bus, what happened?
I would have stayed on that bus. We got smoked. It smoked and yelled at.
So
People
for the
crying.
people that don't know, what is smoking? What does that mean?
Smoking is a military term for basically working out. It's workouts back to back to back. There's no break in between. It's just nothing but push ups, sit ups, squats, like any workout you can think of, running, and you just gotta do it. Is not no saying no. So that's like military smoking workout.
So you get off the bus, you get smoked. Now, so for all the new trainees that's getting ready to ship off to basic, you probably won't get that same process. I think they took that part out from the rumors I've been hearing that they no longer do the shark attack. So
Yeah.
no need to be nervous about that for you guys. Is I don't know how they do it now as far as but from what I heard, is no shark attack. So you get there, get the basic, you got out the bus, you had your shark attack. Now tell everybody about the food. How many meals do you get a day, and what's the food like?
So you get the same standard 3 meals a day like you're supposed to get, I guess, as a human. You get breakfast, lunch, dinner. Um, the food, to me, from my experience, I didn't have a problem with the food. I just know with my drill sergeants that I had, I couldn't get syrup for breakfast or cereal and stuff like that. So I couldn't, I had to eat pancakes with no syrup, and that's tough. That's kind of dry. because they pancakes is not regular. It's like wheat. It's kind of like a wheat looking. Same with their waffles. So with no syrup, just it take away from it. But the food was mid. It was definitely mid. It could have had improvements. The eggs is not it, but uh, the food definitely is it's okay. But you do get fed well, 3 meals a day, and it's up to your body to intake what you get fed.
Facts. So is the food good?
If you not ungrateful, it's good. But if you grateful, it's gonna be the best thing you had. But honest, it's not good.
No,
But
it's
I'm
not.
grateful, so I'm gonna eat, and you gonna eat it.
Yeah, yeah. So for you get ready. So everybody that's out there, the food at basic training is not like the food at reception. It's a big, big difference. It's a
Big.
big one of the biggest step backs you can possibly get when it comes down to food. Now, one my favorite meal is when you get there, you will know the schedule of the meals. Period. Listen, you gonna know the schedule. You're gonna know the days, what they're gonna cook that day. You're gonna memorize off the top of your head. It's gonna be too easy. My favorite days was Tuesdays and Thursdays for me because I got French toast. And I
Mm-hmm.
love that French toast. I love that French toast. I wish I can go back to get some more French toast.
And
I wish I could literally go back and get some more French toast. But other than that, it was no other meals that was enjoyable, especially for lunch and dinner. It was, but
yeah,
then again, you had to eat it. It was nothing good about it. It was just food. But you needed that nutrients because you tired all day. You gonna eat that food. Trust me. It's gonna be times where you probably gonna go to sleep hungry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah.
Plenty of times you're gonna go to sleep kind of hungry because you may eat at 4 o'clock, but you don't bed down at like 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
so just prepare for that. What do these new soldiers that's getting ready to go to basic, what do they need to prepare for basic? Like what do they need to bring and what should they do to get in the correct mindset?
So I'm gonna speak on what you need to bring first.
Hmm.
You don't need to bring anything. If I'm being honest, I brought a whole bunch of stuff like underwear, deodorant, and they took it all. Like they threw my drawers across the thing, like the little path where we be at. Like you're not allowed to have any of that. Like one thing I can say, you don't need to bring nothing besides like something that's very valuable to you, far as like a Bible, which is something they won't take pictures of your family that has nothing to do with like nude or anything. You can have that kind of stuff, but you don't need to bring anything. They pretty much gonna take anything that they didn't issue. They give you everything you need, everything. And then I'm gonna hit on the next part as far as what you need to do. The biggest thing I could tell people is work out before you go. That's the biggest thing. Work out before you go. A lot of people go to the military and it's, oh, I'm gonna just work out when I get there. Nah, that's not good. You want to prepare your body for what you're about to get into. So don't go there with that mindset of, oh, like, oh, I'm gonna just wait until I go. No, train yourself, just do something daily. Like it don't have to be, you don't have to kill yourself, but just prepare to run because you gonna run. Like it's cross country. I promise you. So
Oh yeah.
just prepare. So that's the biggest thing I say is work out.
So he just hit it on the money. You will run. There's gonna be times where you get woken up in the middle of the night and you got to go exercise. So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but for me, I kind of enjoy that. One thing the mindset that we had in basic training was to embrace the suck. That was like the motto: embrace the suck. So what can they do to make or to have a better basic training experience?
The number one thing I could say is communication. Talk to people, get to know people. Don't go in there with that mindset, oh, what I'm saying? It's okay to be lonely to yourself and stuff, but it's so much easier when you got a battle buddy, aka which is military term for a friend, a best friend that you meet in that, y'all both going through the same thing. Talk to people, man. Get to know people, man. I met people from Maine. like, man, I ain't really know that was a state, you know, like, but it just like that, it just brought that joy, like, you know, you meeting somebody from somewhere else that you never really knew existed. Like human life is over there. So I say communicate, talk to people, get out your comfort zone, and you never know what people got to offer you. Like you just never know who you may be talking to. So I say definitely communicate, and then go in there with the mindset of being, try to be mature, because most of the time you're not going there with when you fresh out of high school, but somebody fresh out of life. You know, they 28 years old, and you going in
Right.
there joking around. They don't got time for that. They serious. So when you get yelled at by somebody older and stuff like that, you may get offended, but it's you immature. You know,
Right.
you fresh, so you don't know, and you got that 28-year-old coming at you, and that's, you know, that's something you just got to deal with because you're so young. So definitely get that out your head of going in there immature. Like try to, you know, stay grounded.
That is facts. So the biggest point that I take away from that, you guys have to communicate. You have to talk to people, make friends. Don't be afraid of talking. You know, I remember when I went to basic, I didn't really speak like that. I didn't really talk a lot until I got a little bit more comfortable because I'm a very introverted person now, which I know a lot of you are, especially nowadays. I know a lot of people more introverted than ever. But I can assure you, those people that you talk to that become your friends, they become your brothers and sisters. You with them every day for 10 weeks straight. So I'm just saying, talk to people. Let people know how you feel, make friends. And a lot of those, they gonna be your lifelong friends. I still have friends from basic training, literally.
Yep.
So just get some, hey, talk to people. That's the best thing I can say. And what other tips can you get them as far as basic training? And you know, just anything that can help them drive forward. What else can they expect?
I would say a big tip for me would be people going into basic training looking for love. Don't do it. You know, it's cool and all. I get it, but y'all both going on this path. You got three different people in one section. You got National Guard, Reserve, and active duty in one spot. That person you may fall in love with is active duty and you're National Guard. They going to Germany, you going back to Louisiana. So just
Right.
look at, you know what I'm saying? You fell in love with somebody who you can't even see. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people make it work. I don't know, but don't go in there looking for love. It's really gonna get you in trouble anyway, because you're not really supposed to even do anything with anybody. So I would say don't go there looking for love. And I say the next tip, like I said before, work out, go, you know, and go off the mindset of I don't know, rather than like listen to take in what people are telling you, but their experience, don't base it off theirs. You're gonna have your own experience. Like they telling you, oh, I had phone call every week, every day. Don't trust me. Everybody drill sergeants is different. Their schedule is different. I got, I think, two phone calls, one at the beginning and one at the end.
Same.
So I like, and other people got more than that. So, like I say, just base it off your experience. Just go in there, take in what they telling you, listen, but don't go expecting anything. That's the worst thing you can do because that's just you just gonna be mad every day. I can promise you that.
Oh
So
yeah.
don't go mindset of, oh, oh, my best friend said he did this, he did that, she did this, she did that. Okay. Well, when it's your turn, you ain't gonna get them same drill sergeants. They
Nope.
gone. They send new ones in and out every
Every
cycle.
time. And the thing that you say is like go in with an open mindset. You know, don't go in with a mindset that you got everything figured out. Go in there willing to learn, willing to adapt to any situation, ask questions. A lot of people who go in there thinking they know it all. Oh, I know this, that. No one cares. Nobody cares. Trust me, they don't care. Ask questions. Please don't be a know-it-all. Even if you know it, act like you don't know it. Just have an open mindset, be willing to learn. So if you were a new recruit just now, you yourself, you're getting ready to go into basic. What would your mindset be like now? Now that you already had the experience, how would you go about going to basic? What would you do differently?
The one thing I would do differently would be is my mindset far as I did go in immature. Like, I went in fresh out of high school, like I said. So I would my mindset would be more focused and serious. I didn't go in serious. So
Right.
everything was kind of a joke. I took everything as a joke rather than serious, and it got trouble came with it. But if I could definitely change that, that would probably be the only thing I change. It would be the mindset of mature, going there, take things more serious. So
Facts. Facts. So for everybody that's watching this video, that's gonna watch this video, share with your new if you know anybody that's going to basic, that's getting ready to go through that process, share with them this video. It's a lot of tips and pointers that can help them out. So do you have anything else you'd like to add that could bring value or help any new recruit that's coming in?
I just say, man, just like you said earlier, the motto is embrace the suck. It's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
suck, not gonna be easy. I know I went 3 years ago, 4 years ago, but it much didn't change, but a lot did change. So go in there knowing that it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be doing stuff your body has never done. You're gonna be walking and standing in boots. A lot of people don't wear boots. They never even wore boots. So just
Facts.
get ready to walk, run, work out. The timing of you eating is different. The schedule is different. You shooting. Some people never even shot a weapon. So just going there ready to embrace the suck, and I promise, like it'll be a breeze for you. And
Yes, sir.
communicate. That's it. Get you a couple of friends that you trust, and you'll be good.
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm thinking about it now. We definitely got to make a part two. I just wanted for this video. I just wanted you guys to kind of get an idea of like just the mindset and what to expect from basic. But I think what we're gonna do is a part two to show you, or so you can hear some of the stories we have.
Woo,
I know we got some stories, boy.
woo.
I know we got some.
They ready
So
for
hey, I think what I'm gonna do is we gonna upload this one today, and after it's all reviewed and whatnot, and we gonna run it back, get some stories, and drop that next week.
definitely,
And we
definitely.
we because man, we
They,
we gonna make y'all laugh for sure.
I
we
think it's
we
best time
yeah
you're
you
gonna have.
oh yeah it's gonna be a hell of a time.
Ball
So
headed. Yeah.
oh yeah. But hey, I appreciate you for coming on again, guys. This is my brother Jaquez Thomas. Right now, living in New Hampshire. Yes, sir. You know, you know. Hey, any last words for him before we head on out, man?
Like I always tell people, man, stay safe, stay dangerous.
Yes,
That's it.
sir. Appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to do this. We'll see y'all guys later. Again, I'm Jalen Thomas. Thank y'all for your time, and please share and subscribe. And we got more videos coming. Let's get it.
Sir.